Plaintiff Dion Perry has known the defendant since 9th grade, and they were like brothers. Dion claims as he and the defendant were leaving a club one night, the defendant crashed into his truck, so he's suing for the damages. Defendant Thomas Harris admits that he damaged Dion's truck, but insists the damage was minor. Plus, Thomas feels Dion could have gotten out of the way to prevent the collision.
Tell me what's going on.
On February 26, 2013, me and the defendant, we went out and had a couple drinks.
Where you all know each other from?
We've been knowing each other since high school, since 9th grade.
Okay.
He's been like a brother to me.
February
of 2013 this year, sir.
Go ahead.
We were leaving the bar around 2:30 a.m.
Drunk?
Not really, not drunk, but I mean, we had a nice little buzz. We wasn't drunk, like not drunk, but not drunk.
Drunk. Go ahead.
So, as we were leaving, the defendant pulled up on the side of me and asked if I wanted to race. And I told him, I said, nah, we had just had a storm like the day before. So I said, nah, man, I'm just gonna go to the house. So.
Have you raced before?
No.
Okay, go ahead. Drunk. You all go to the club, drinking a lot. You came out of the club talking about racing at 2:30 in the morning?
Not racing, no. He said his truck, faster than mine or whatever. I'm like, it's slick outside. What are we gonna race for, Might be crazy, but I ain't stupid.
He mentioned racing then.
Right.
Okay, and you told him no.
Right.
All right, go ahead. What happened then?
Okay, so as I was leaving out of the exit, it's two exits. He left out the far exit, but the street, once you leave out, you can go on the street, the exit that I got out on. I seen him like speeding. He was like trying to like catch up to me, but I seen him like doing like an S.
Mm-hmm.
So I avoided being hit. I moved out the way, thinking that he wasn't gonna hit my truck. He hit my truck, and all I remember is turning back this way and looking the opposite way. So
what happened then? What did you all discuss?
We got out the car. I could tell that he was a little, he was disappointed. And I said, man, since we're friends, I said we can just sit and just, figure out some type of way to make the payments. We both agreed. The next day, I see on Facebook that he has wrote, "Oh, I hit a hoopty the other day."
See it.
Get the Facebook? No, I don't even have the Facebook.
What kind of car was it?
96 Tahoe.
Hoopty. But that's good that you don't spend all your money on cars and all the other stuff. You work?
Yes, sir.
Decent job?
Yeah, I work with kids. I work at a group home, sir.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. Good enough. Nice little hoopty, though. He put on Facebook that he hit a hoopty.
Yeah, he said he hit a hoopty.
What type of car did he have?
A hoopty.
What year and make was his?
99
99
Tahoe.
what?
Tahoe.
Tahoe? Go ahead. So he pulled out, hit you, you all discussed it, he said he would pay. The next day he said he hit a hoopty, but what about repayment?
I tried to call him, he didn't answer the phone. He was like avoiding me. I called him a few times.
Never paid you?
Never paid
Let's
me.
hear from you.
Can I say something? He called me, and I told him, we made worked out a little something. And then he just kept calling me. He called me about like 100 times.
Did you agree that you would pay for it?
It wasn't nothing in writing. It was minor damage,
Did you agree you'd pay for it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so why does he have to sue you today? What happened?
He just was hounding me,
That's what you do when people don't pay you.
He had a busted tail light, So
that's all the damage?
Yeah.
I have the estimate here,
Let's see what you have.
It's a lot of underbody, like the frame.
See, paint?
The bumper is dented in?
Quite.
Okay.
That probably was like
Put that in the correct viewing manner. Is that?
How's he looking at that?
What is that?
Looking at it it's the bumper, sir. You see it's the bumper on the driver's side. It's pushed in.
Gotcha.
And I have a picture that shows the bumper is off track. It's not more
Yep.
Outside work is more interior, like the frame is bent. And
This is your estimate.
yes, sir.
Lower right, lower tail, rear step bumper, everything that appears to relate to the bumper. $24.65. Sir?
I mean,
What's your defense?
I mean, how did I know it wasn't like that from the get-go? All I seen was the tail light. That's all I seen. I mean, my truck got messed up more than his, you know.
Did he hit you?
No, I hit him, but you know. I mean, I look at it like this, you know. He seen me in the rearview mirror, you know. I'm swerving, move out the way, you know. That's how I looked at it. I mean,
How many accidents have you had, sir?
I had 2. This is the second
the third
one.
or second?
No, this is the second one. Yeah.
What happened with the first one?
That was a long time ago.
What happened a long time ago?
It was like, she tried to say it was a hit and run or whatever, but it wasn't. How she get I gave her my information. I said, I can't stick around, I gotta go, but
So your only defense is that you don't believe it cost as much as he says. That's pretty much what you're saying. Did you get a second opinion and estimate yourself?
No, I didn't get an estimate. I mean, you know, from the damage I seen, it was just the
But
tail.
did you ask him, can you give me some proof? Can I come and look and take a picture? Can you give me your estimate and show me where it says that so I can look at the details?
No.
This is your man.
I mean,
You just avoided him after you wrecked this car?
I mean, I told him, I was like, you know, Leon, I'm gonna get you straight. Just let me get my truck situated. You know, I had, you know, I took a loss. You know what I mean? He could still drive his. You know,
He actually bought another car too, sir.
Wow.
You didn't tell everybody that either. He bought a car like the next couple days.
And you still have your banged up car, or you paid for it and you're out of $24.65. Sir, you have no real defense to this. Therefore, I'm going to grant him his judgment. He has a estimate. You admit to hitting him, swerving around, coming out of the club. Your only defense is that you believe it's only a tail light, and you couldn't tell. You're coming out at 2:30 in the morning, drunk. You probably couldn't see straight once you got out to look at it. $2,465 is your judgment based on your estimate, based on the admission. Have a good day, gentlemen.
Thank you, Your Honor. I want us to be friends again. You know, he's like a brother. So, you know, I mean, all depends on how you feel, you know. I'm cool with it. All right, man, get out of here, man.